Good morning. We're in Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. It's kind of like a big tourist hotspot. It's off season now, but hey, you know what? I thought this morning on our trip to get morning coffee, I would show you guys some great places to park when you're hitting like a city or a tourist town. This kind of applies freaking everywhere. Here's my one rule of thumb. Keep this in your brain. Just keep it, like, really, just take this little thing and lock it in that little part of your brain and just lock it up, throw the key away. You don't need the key anymore. My biggest piece of advice, just pull over. That's it. Want to find parking? There's an open spot, pull over. That's it. Go to bed. Done deal. Parking, guys, is so easy. Just don't break a parking sign and you're good to go. Home sweet freaking home. And that's what I did last night. Parked myself right beside the ocean. Oh yeah, yes I did. On this nice quaint little street beside some townhouses and stuff. Disco's still back there sleeping. He's in a pile over there. He had a good night last night, I think. When we got here to Victoria, I went to see my buddy Daniel that I haven't seen in years, and I got to go in a house. Yeah, a house with like a couch and stuff. Not what it's all cracked up to be. Let me tell you, my van is equally just as comfortable. But it was super fun to see Daniel, and Daniel's got a boat, so we've been talking about maybe at some point on this trip I'll come back and he will take all of us out there somewhere. Today's probably not a good day for that because, well, it's super windy and it looks like it's choppy and yeah, but listen to what I woke up to this morning. Just the sound of those waves crashing. So freaking incredible. This is what van life is all about. Moments like this that you just could never get in any other lifestyle is what makes these mornings so epic. This is what starts your day off being so awesome. Fresh things for the eyes to see, new sounds for the ears to hear. From the birds to the people to everything. It's an inspiration just to wake up in the morning. To flip these curtains open in the morning, it's just like, boom, ta-da! What's up? I'm here. Welcome, world. Let's get this day started. And then you get treated with some beautiful views. So all we're going to do is we're going to drive up and get me a coffee and a bagel because I really want a cinnamon raisin bagel this morning. And we're going to pinpoint some really great places to park on the way there. Super simple. Just coffee with Chrome on a Sunday morning. If I get this to you now, it's real time. To get a steady shot when the wind's like rocking my phone. All right, let's go get that coffee and find some cool places to park on the way. That's called multitasking. We're gonna start this parking adventure from exactly where I slept last night and all the way till we get to a place where I can grab myself, hopefully a Tim Hortons because I enjoy their bagels. Find some places to park. I usually don't like parking down like residential neighborhoods, but you can. People do it all the time. That looks like a nice little spot right there. Somebody shrubs and stuff there. You're on the side of these people's homes. That would be actually a really good spot. If I was going to do a residential neighborhood, it would be that way, like along the side of somebody's place, not right outside their front door. Here's an apartment building, another great spot right there. I would have no issues with that at all. Seems like a nice, quaint little neighborhood. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of people, they stress and they worry about parking too much. Like, oh no, people know I'm in here. Well, who cares? You're not bothering anybody. You're not camping there all day long. You're pulling up, you're going to bed, you're getting up in the morning, you're leaving. You're not causing any problems, any stresses, any worries to anybody. You're not making a mess. You're not leaving your shit bags outside your van, right? And how do you know if you're not living in it? Look at this. This thing is a camper. That's a camper van. There's nobody in it because you can see right through all the windows, but how do people know if you were in one just like that down the street but sleeping in it? Who's going to know? All right, so yeah, Victoria's just a nice place. I really like it out here. So beautiful, so quaint. It's got lots of like old town charm, big, huge architectural buildings. Like downtown is just freaking spectacular. I'm a massive fan. You know, me being from Vancouver, born and raised in Vancouver, Vancouver lacks architecture. Like, it's getting some really cool buildings and stuff now. Look at this, parking. 90-minute parking. Whoa, hit the curb, Chrome. 90-minute parking, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Basically meaning you could park here for free and as long as you want after 6 p.m. And this would be 100% my spot. You got businesses down below, apartments up above. Looks like more businesses in a community center across the street. This is great. And I bet you I could probably snag a Wi-Fi from one of these businesses here. Yeah, that's an awesome spot. Oh, you want to overthink things? Well, I'm tired. How about we just pull over? Oh, this is a nice spot too. The only thing you got to keep in mind about spots like these is they are on a little bit of an angle. So when you have things on an angle, depends on how you sleep. If it's too much of an angle, it's going to be extremely uncomfortable. But a little bit of an angle for me, it doesn't bother me depending on which way the angle is. If the nose of my van is pointed down, I'm doing okay. If it points the back way, it's, I don't know, I find it a little weird for me. That's just all preference. All right, let's just take a random turn here. This side of the street looks like it's got parking meters, which means you're okay to park in places like that as long as the meters aren't active. And I know for a fact that the meters all around here start at 9 a.m., which is fine. You pull up there at night, you pass out, you go to bed, you wake up, you get out of there. And we are in a part of town right now that is super touristy, like in a major way. We'll drive around the corner and I'll show you why it's such a major tourist place. Can't believe Disco is still sleeping. I could literally drive around for like hours in the morning and Disco will be passed right out. Are you going, buddy? That a boy, that a girl. Oh, it's that a girl. So let me know what you guys think of this simple little just drive and talk video. I didn't have a video for this morning. I'm like, you know what? Let's just drive around and show the world how easy it is to find parking. All right, let's find out. I don't see any signs that say you can't park here overnight. And usually places are posted. If it says no parking after 9 p.m., then you know you can't park here after 9 p.m. Let's go check the meter and find out when it starts. All right. I see no signs on here. That's it. I see nothing on here that says no parking after a certain time. That's it. All right, let's see. Meter. Weekend and holidays are free parking. Well, it's the weekend, so now you can park here anytime. It's all good. And the time right now is 8:07 a.m. Thank you for that, parking meter. Not often a parking meter will tell you what time it is. I'm trying to make this video one straight shot. You know, I don't make videos very often that are like just run and gun, straight video the whole time. But I'm trying that today just to make, you know, this quick, fast, and easy, and I can get you guys a quick video this morning. And yeah, you still get to hang out with us just a little bit. So I don't know if you can see, but that big hotel that's over there, that's what makes Victoria so amazing. Like the architecture and stuff. That's like a massive castle. This town is breathtaking. All right, so this is why Victoria is such a major hotspot. Check that out. Ooh, that is the Parliament building. That's like the government buildings of British Columbia. So freaking spectacular. Amazing. Like that thing says business time. That's official right there. All right. And overnight parking's okay because that BMW was there when I went to go find a place to park last night. That one. I wanted to go park by the ocean, so we just continued to drive and just parked up by the ocean. All right, we're just gonna take some random road. We're gonna turn right on the next road and see if we can find, whoa, there's a road right here. I didn't see that. And you don't wanna park by the fire hydrant. Can you see the yellow line? The yellow line right there on the sidewalk, you can't park that close to it. But look, you can park right here. 1 hour parking, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday to Friday. So you can park here all day long on the weekends, no problem. And it looks great. It looks like there's some like businesses in there. That might be a hotel that looks like breakfast in it. Ooh, I'm hungry too. Looks like a breakfast buffet. That might be a hotel. And a parking lot. Right by the government building. So how could this not be a nice place to stay? So great. So yeah, guys, getting into van life, don't sweat it. There's parking spots everywhere. Oh, that's a nice tree. Let's park by this nice tree. That's it. Boom. Then all you gotta do is put your parking thing in park and then shut your van off and you're good to go. I'm gonna pop my phone back in my tripod, 1 sec. Well, there you have it. Parking made easy. I'm not gonna leave you with just this parking video. I'm gonna hit you with some of the scenery that I see while we're driving to get coffee, but that's it for today's video. I spent the evening with my buddy Daniel, so I didn't record anything, and this was my solve for the recording nothing problem. It's not easy to make content every day. Making content every day is a challenge sometimes, because some days you just don't want to make anything. You just want to have a day to you. So you get a day like today where you squeeze one out in the morning. It's all good, guys. Peace out. Love you guys, and enjoy the scenery for the rest. I don't know, I'll probably play a song and some music. Man, this is gonna be a good start to a good day. Peace out, guys, and stay weird. Adios. I'm not gonna do that because it's weird when I go to the B-roll. I'll be like, whoosh, and then we'll go to the B-roll shot. Ready? Whoosh. Oh, that didn't work out. Let's just go that way.